If you like candied yams, then you have got to try these caramel candied yams. They are so easy to make, they're quick, and the glaze is so bomb diggity, y'all. Look at that. Yes, that's how I like it. Y'all ready? Let's go. Okay, we're gonna start with our sweet potatoes. Make sure you get some sweet potatoes that are free from bruises and things like that. You don't want to get those kind. Okay, so we're gonna peel these potatoes. Hopefully your peeler is not dull like mine because I was fighting with this thing. It took me forever to peel these doggone potatoes. But I got it done, and here's how they look when they're all done. Beautiful orange color. I love it. Okay, so now I'm just going to chop these up into uniform pieces. Now make sure you try to get them uniform in shape. That way they cook evenly. Okay, now that we have them all cut up, we're going to do something a little bit differently. I don't normally do this, but we are going to steam them just a little bit because my cousin had brought some candied yams for Thanksgiving one year, and I was like, oh my god, they're so fluffy and they're so bright orange. What do you do? And she was like, well, I just steamed them a little bit before I baked them. So I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. So we're gonna steam them not long, 7 to 10 minutes. We don't want to cook them, we just want to soften them up just a little bit. That way they're gonna start absorbing all that luscious sauce as soon as it gets into the oven. So once they are steamed, place them in your little casserole dish, and now we're gonna move on to the fun part. And that is making our syrup. This glaze is so bomb, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna add some butter into a skillet here. Once that butter get all sizzly and melted, we're gonna add in some sugar. Just regular granulated sugar. No brown sugar in this recipe this time because sometimes brown sugar, it can kind of give it that slimy, kind of weirdy texture sometimes. So we're going to leave the brown sugar out, but you can add a little bit if you want to. Next, we're going to add in buttermilk. Yes, if you have ever had old-fashioned buttermilk pancake syrup, then you already know what the deal is. That syrup is so doggone good. So I'm like, you know what? Let's put it on sweet potatoes and make some candied yams, a caramel buttermilk candy yams, whatever you want to call it. Buttermilk candy yams, caramel candy yams. This syrup is the bomb. Okay, so now I have some little spices going in here, some nutmeg, ginger, cloves, cinnamon, all that yummy warm spices. Dump that in there, stir it all up, and now we're going to bring this to a nice gentle simmer. And once it comes to a nice even simmer where everything is like bubbling up, you're pretty much done with this doggone syrup as far as cooking it. That's how it's looking. Yup. I like this part right here. Pouring this luscious glaze all over these potatoes. Give it a toss. Make sure that everything is coated. You want this sauce clinging to these potatoes, so give it a little toss just like this. Now you can double this syrup recipe if you want to. I don't like a lot of syrup, so yeah. We're gonna cover it, bake it at 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes. When it comes out the oven, oh, look at this. Yep, that's what I like. Y'all, this texture, this color, this glaze, I love how this glaze clings to these potatoes. I love that. And here's that inside. Remember what I was saying, how fluffy steamy makes it? Look at that.